Hello, my name is Leanne from the Social Planning and Wellbeing team at Melton City Council. Today we are bringing you a video from a local trainer to help keep you moving. You can do these activities anywhere, including your lounge room. Please have a go at them, encourage the people in your household to get involved, and as always, have fun.
Hey everyone, my name is Kristee and today we're going to be doing some yoga. Specifically, we're going to be doing some sun salutations. So this is a great little class that we can do to get up and go, to start your day, or it might be a little quick lunchtime thing to re-energize and reinvigorate. All you need is a mat and yourself. If you're new to sun salutations, I'm going to be really breaking it down in the first round and then we're going to make it nice and quick through the second and third. I will be providing modifications, so just do what feels best for your body. If you do need to have a few moments rest, feel free to pause the video and then restart as you see fit. We're going to come to the front of our mat, so standing at the very top of our mat with our big toes touching, our heels slightly apart. We're going to stack the body weight here to find our Tadasana, which is mountain pose. We're going to stack from our hips over the tops of our feet, our shoulders over the tops of our hips, and then we're going to draw those shoulder blades together, palms facing forward with a slight tuck to the chin. We're going to take 6 breaths here as we reach up through those arms. So inhale, reaching up through those arms, reaching for the sky, big stretch in here. And then exhale, slowly releasing out. So as you inhale, you might like to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose with a little close of the back of the throat. So it kind of sounds like a little grumpy sigh out. Or you might like to inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth with pursed lips. Or you can breathe any other way you want. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale down. 2 more. Exhale out. Last one. Breathing out. Taking a big breath in. This time we're going to exhale, swan dive forward, reach all the way down for the toes. They might feel far away. It might be the start of the day. So if you need to, you can space those feet apart slightly, bend through the knees and give yourself a little dangle here. This is our forward fold. So we really want to fold forward across our bodies. Let the spine really roll out across those legs and let the head and neck dangle freely. You can catch those elbows if you want to, if it's not feeling nice to just have them hanging there. Give yourself some room to move here. First round is our slow time to check in and reset. Slowly releasing out those hands, we're going to inhale, trace the hands along the fronts of the legs, straightening out through the spine, coming up halfway for our halfway lift. Slight look forward. Exhale, slowly releasing down. We're going to do 5 more of those. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, swan dive forward. And again, inhale. You might like to straighten out through the knees as you do this. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Slow down these movements if you need to, if you're lightheaded in any way. 2 more. Breathing out. Lucky last. Exhale down. If your feet were walked apart, slowly bring them a little bit closer together. Take your hands down on either side of the feet. You can bend those knees down to really get them low if you need to. And then stepping back with the right leg, following with the left leg to come into our first downward facing dog. So down dog, we create a triangle with our bodies. If you need a bit more space for the hips, you can space those feet a little bit further apart. But what we don't want to be is too long here. So if your legs are really stretching out and you're sliding, walk them in a little bit more to draw those hips up to the ceiling. Bend through those knees to release out through the spine and think about straightening the spine. So we want a nice flat back, bringing our stomach towards the thighs if we need to, and really reaching out across those fingertips, bringing the ears in between the arms. We can walk out our feet here a little bit. This is our first round. We want to find some space. If you ever need to take a moment rest, you can bring those knees down to the ground and take a few moments in a tabletop position or child's pose if you do know what that is as well. We're going to come to some stillness. Inhale, draw the body weight forward into plank, knees down for this first round. Untuck the toes. Exhale, lead through the heart. And then inhale, lifting up through the heart and drawing those shoulder blades together. and back, pressing through those feet, lifting up for what's called our baby cobra. So we're feeling this through our lower back, but we're really opening through the chest too. The hands are here to support, but they're not here to push up and do the work just yet. Tucking in those toes, pushing back through the knees, lifting those knees off of the ground, and we're in down dog again. You can pedal out those feet if you want to. And then find that stillness. Inhale, lifting up through the right leg, three-legged dog. Step that leg forward. If you need to walk it forward with the hand, you can. Stepping forward, left leg, halfway lift. Breathing out, rounding down, forward fold. Inhale to rise up. Exhale. Hands to heart, swapping sides. Inhale, lifting up through the arms. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Breathing out, rounding down, forward fold. Stepping back, left leg this time, then right, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet if you need, still finding that space. And then inhale forward to plank, knees down. Once again, first round, we're still waking up. Exhale, leading through the heart. Inhale up to your baby cobra, or if you'd like to this time, you can press through the hands, straighten out through those arms, and lift through the heart forward into what's known as your upward facing dog. Your feet are pressing down through the mat, so we're not just dropping through the hips here. We want to lift and lengthen through the whole body. Exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. Each round you can chop and change between the upward facing dog and baby cobra. Just do what feels best for your back or your shoulders. Inhale, lifting up through the left leg, three-legged dog. Step that leg in between the fingertips. Remember to walk it with the hand if you need. Stepping forward, right leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathing out, rounding down, forward fold. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's pick up the pace, second and third round. Inhale. Exhale down, halfway lift, breathing out. Stepping back right, stepping back left, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Keep the knees up if you'd like to this time. Exhale, lead down through the heart first, and then inhale up to either your baby cobra or your upward facing dog. Exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting up through the right leg. Step that right leg forward, placing the foot down to the ground. Back knee is going to come down to the ground too. Untuck the toe, check in on the front knee. We want our knee in line with our ankles, sinking forward through the hips. And then inhale, reaching up through those arms for what's known as our low lunge. Elbows can bend out to the sides of the room if you need a bit more space for the shoulders. Finding your balance here. It's a bit of a balance, so if you are wobbly, that's okay. Taking a few breaths, this is our rest time, and then exhale, hands down to each side of the foot, tucking the back toe, lift the knee off the ground, stepping forward, halfway lift, breathing out, rounding down, forward fold, inhale to rise up, exhale, hands to heart, we're halfway through, inhale, exhale down, halfway lift, breathing out, stepping back, left leg, stepping back, right leg, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lead down through the heart. So if the hips are falling, that's okay. Take those knees down, poke out the butt, and then take the chest down the rest of the way. Inhale to your upward facing dog or your baby cobra, whatever feels best for your back. Remember to lift fully in this one. We're not resting here. Exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. We are resting here for a few moments, lifting up through that left leg, three-legged dog, and then stepping that left leg forward, walking it with the hands if you need to. Back knee down to the ground, untuck the toe, check in on the front knee, nice and comfortable, lifting up through the arms for our low lunge. Hands can come out to cactus if we need. We're really focusing on the stretch we're getting through the front of this hip. So if you need a lighter stretch, sink back a little bit, deeper stretch, sink forward. Few moments rest, finding that breath. Exhale, hands down onto either side of the foot, tucking the back toe, lifting the knee off of the ground. Inhale, stepping it forward, halfway lift. Breathing out, rounding down, forward fold. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Final round. Inhale. Exhale down. Halfway lift, breathing out. Stepping back right, stepping back left, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. We're gonna make things a little bit trickier here. We're gonna exhale, take it back to downward facing dog just once. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower down as slowly as you can. Inhale to upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, taking it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting up through the right leg for three-legged dog. Step that leg in between the fingertips. You can take the back knee down again if you want to, but if you want to keep it up this time, we're going to find our balance, lift into a high lunge with our back heel off the ground, hips facing forward, bend in the front knee. Your back heel can come to the floor if you'd like to do warrior one instead at about a 45-degree angle, but this low lunge is going to make it a bit deeper on those hips. Hands once again reaching up and into cactus if you need to. Finding your breath, finding your balance. This is more of a balancing act. And then exhale, hands down to heart. Stepping that foot forward. Halfway lift. Breathing out, rounding down. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Final side, final round. Inhale. Exhale down. Halfway lift. Breathing out. Stepping back left, then right. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Tricked you again, take it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, slowly guide the body down. Inhale up to your upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting up through the left leg for three-legged dog. Step that leg in between the fingertips. Back knee can come down again or keep it up, lifting through our high lunge. Or, once again, heel can come down for your warrior one instead. Keeping the body facing forward. Elbows can bend out if you need more space. Final few breaths here, we're almost done. Should feel nice and awake now, body's warm, ready for your day. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, stepping forward, halfway lift. Breathing out, rounding down, forward fold. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Blinking open those eyes. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you're nice and warm now. Hopefully the body's ready to move and get you going through your day. That was a nice little quick sun salutation exercise.